It had been months since Maya last saw Chris. Life had taken them in different directions, busier days, heavier hearts, unanswered messages. But today, something felt different. Maya decided to visit, not just out of nostalgia, but because deep down, she felt he needed someone. She didn't know exactly what she'd find. But when she stepped into that quiet room and saw the sadness in his eyes, she knew it was time to talk. Time to listen. Time to heal.
Maya. Wow, it's been what, 2 years?
Almost 3. But who's counting? Laughs softly. Thanks for inviting me. Your place hasn't changed a bit.
Some things stay the same, I guess. Come in, make yourself at home.
You know, it feels weird being here. So many memories. All those nights in college, talking about dreams, heartbreaks, and the future.
Yeah, when we still believed love was simple. Or even magical.
Was it ever really simple? Or were we just naive?
Maybe both. But now, love feels like it has an expiry date.
Do you think so?
I don't think, I know. I've watched people fall in and out of love faster than they update their phones. It's like everyone's always searching, but never staying.
Maybe because staying requires more than love. It takes work, forgiveness, patience.
And we're not taught that. Not anymore. We're taught to chase the butterflies, not build the home.
Is that why you broke up with Layla?
She said I wasn't emotionally present. Maybe I wasn't. Maybe I stopped believing love could last. Even before we started.
You sound like someone who's been hurt.
And you sound like someone who still believes.
I try. Even if everything around me says love is broken, I still think two people can make it work. But only if they are willing to stay even when it's not beautiful.
Then maybe you're the kind of person the world needs more of. You know, I still don't get how it ended with Layla. I gave her space, freedom. I didn't suffocate her. And yet, she walked away like I was the problem.
Maybe she didn't feel seen, Chris.
She was dramatic. Always looking for reasons to start an argument. One minute she loved me, the next she was cold. Honestly, Maya. She just didn't know what she wanted.
Or maybe she did. And what she wanted was you, fully. Emotionally. Completely.
I was there. I paid the bills. Came home every night. I didn't cheat. Isn't that enough these days?
Chris, being physically present isn't the same as being emotionally present. Did you ever really talk to her?
We talked. Sometimes. But it always led to a fight. She'd say I shut down. That I didn't listen.
Did you?
Maybe. I don't know. I was tired, Maya. Work drained me. Life drained me.
And what about her? Did you ever ask how she was doing?
She'd tell me. But I thought she was overreacting. Always emotional. Always something wrong.
Chris, you know I care about you. But do you hear yourself? You're painting her as unstable. But all I'm hearing is someone who tried. And someone who didn't notice.
She cried one night. In the kitchen. I asked her what was wrong, and before she could answer, I walked away. I told her, not tonight, Layla. I was so tired, Maya. But I'll never forget the look on her face.
She was reaching for you.
And I left her standing there.
You didn't just lose her, Chris. You pushed her away.
It's easier to blame her, you know? To say she was too much, too needy. But deep down, I know the truth. I wasn't present. I wasn't kind. And I think that's why it hurts so much now. Because I didn't just lose her. I felt her. Do you think it's too late to win her back?
That depends. Are you trying to win her? Or trying to understand her?
What do you mean?
Chris, most men think winning her back means flowers, dinners, maybe a trip. But women don't just want gestures. They want emotional safety, presence, and consistency. They want to feel like they matter, not just once, but every day.
So what should I do?
First, stop chasing her like a trophy. Don't try to get her back, try to deserve her back. Show her that you've grown. That you see her now. That you listen now.
But what if she won't talk to me?
Then respect her space. But become better in the meantime. Because real love is not about insisting, It's about transforming. If she sees a new you, not just words, but action, she might be curious again.
Sorry. What does a woman really need, Maya? I mean, truly.
Security. Not just financial. Emotional security, to know she won't have to beg for attention, for affection, for understanding. She needs consistency, validation, and effort. She wants to be chosen, every day, even on bad days.
And what if I have failed at all that already?
Then start now. Don't text her something dramatic. Don't show up with guilt. Start by becoming a man who doesn't need to be begged to be emotionally available.
So, there's hope?
Yes, Chris. But only if your love matures. Women today are tired of men who say I love you but disappear emotionally. If you want Layla back, truly, become the man who can hold space for her heart.
Not the man who hides behind work or silence.
Exactly. The man who listens, who sees her, who doesn't run when she cries. The one who chooses intimacy over ego.
You make it sound so possible. Like love could actually survive all this mess.
Because I've seen it survive, Chris. Not in fairy tales. In real life. Actually. Can I tell you a story? My story, actually.
Please.
We met in the most ordinary place. A small bookstore cafe downtown. I wasn't looking for love, I had just started a new job, overwhelmed, burned out. And there he was. Reading Neruda, drinking terrible black coffee like it was poetry.
Sounds like a movie already.
It felt like one at first. But trust me, it didn't stay perfect for long. You see, I was used to being independent, guarded. He was used to fixing things, solving problems. We both brought our baggage, childhood wounds, past relationships, unspoken fears.
That's every couple.
Exactly. But most people think love means no conflict. That when things get hard, it means you're not meant to be. But what if love is meant to be built, not found?
Go on.
We fought. A lot. He was silent when I needed words. I pushed him away when I actually needed closeness. There were nights I cried in the bathroom just so he wouldn't see how scared I was of losing him.
But you stayed?
Yes. Because after every storm, we talked. We faced it. We didn't run. We asked the hard questions. What are you afraid of? What do you need from me? And slowly, we learned to love each other the way we needed to be loved, not just the way we knew how.
That sounds rare.
It shouldn't be. Love shouldn't be rare. Mature love should be normal. But the truth is, most people give up too fast. Or worse. They stay physically but leave emotionally.
There's more to the story. But the point is, love can last. Not because it's magical, but because two people keep choosing each other. Even when it's hard.
I wish I could tell you it was all uphill from there. But the truth is, we almost broke.
Seriously?
Yes. 2 years in, we hit the wall. Work stress. Family pressure. I wanted more emotional connection. He thought everything was fine because we weren't fighting. But silence can be the loudest sign of trouble.
What happened?
We stopped talking. Not about groceries or bills, I mean really talking. About dreams, fears, insecurities. We became polite strangers in the same apartment.
That sounds familiar.
Most couples live there without even knowing they were dying. One night, I packed my bags. I didn't tell him. I left a note, I miss who we were. I don't know who we are now.
He read it?
He did. And for the first time in months, he didn't try to fix it. He called. And all he said was, come back. Let's start over. I'll meet you where you are, not where I want you to be. That night, we sat on the kitchen floor until 3 a.m. We cried. We confessed things we were afraid to say. And we made a pact to never let silence grow roots again.
That takes courage.
No. That takes love. Real love. The kind that listens even when it's uncomfortable. The kind that doesn't need you to be perfect, just present. No. That takes love. Real love. The kind that listens even when it's uncomfortable. The kind that doesn't need you to be perfect, just present. Chris. If you still love her, truly love her, then don't try to impress her. Try to understand her. Make her feel safe, not dazzled. Be consistent, not explosive. And most importantly, be brave enough to be seen. Even the broken parts.
I don't know if she'll take me back, but I think I finally know how to show up for her.
Then you're already halfway there. After a long, emotional conversation, Maya helped Chris confront a painful truth, that maybe he wasn't entirely the victim of his heartbreak. Through her wisdom, she didn't just advise him, she opened a window into what women deeply need in a relationship: presence, safety, honesty, and emotional connection. In revealing her own story, Maya proved that love doesn't always die. Sometimes, it simply gets lost. And with patience, humility, and real effort, it can find its way back. Tonight, Chris didn't just understand his past, he discovered the kind of man he wants to become. But what comes next? Will Chris try to win her heart back? Will she even let him? Or will this journey lead him somewhere unexpected, maybe even to himself? In the next episode, we dive deeper into the unspoken pain of modern love, the silent expectations that destroy connection, and the small gestures that rebuild trust. Stay with us, because the real story is just beginning.
Love doesn't die from conflict, it dies from silence. Learn to speak, learn to listen, and above all, learn to show up, not as you think you should be, but as who you truly are.